getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
I'm Mike Hebert, owner of Cantex Roofing and Construction. Every day is game day, and we'll get it right when it comes to your roofing, construction, windows, and mirrors. Call Cantex Roofing and Construction today. Together, we are one serving you.
Glad to be part of your Thursday afternoon, hanging out with the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and the 100.7 The Score app. Chois Woodman, Chris Snead, yours from the First United Bank studio. Y'all keep your thoughts and comments coming in on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Before we get to what I just teased, there is something that we missed in headlines because I just now saw it, and it did come out just a little bit ago. The Sporting News has released their preseason All-American list. This is the big one, the AA. How many Red Raiders? There are 2 teams, preseason teams.
6.
That's a little deep. Just 3.
Okay. Well, I mean, you never know.
I mean, you're shooting
2
high.
teams. I mean,
You're shooting high. I get it. All-American's a big thing. That's everybody in the country. You have 1 on the first team. I'll let you guess at that. Who is the first team member that's getting the respect? That's you.
say that all again right there.
I know you were distracted.
I was reading a
deep
text
into it.
I was reading a text message. Say that all again.
Who is Tech has 1 on the first team? Who is that? If you had to say one was the first team All-American this year, who is it?
Terrence Carter.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
The other 2? You want to guess who the other 2 guys are? They were second teamers.
Bryce Pollock.
It is not him. I'm a little surprised he did not land on the list.
Really?
This list. I think he will be.
Ben Roberts.
Ben Roberts is 1.
Then it's A.J. Holmes.
You're correct.
Yeah, I mean, because
I think you've got really 4 preseason All-American
You really
candidates.
do.
I don't know that there's anybody else that will be in that conversation for...
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
I think from a preseason...
Just the preseason
Hey, because you got 3 guys, really 4 guys, that nationally, they're known quantities. And they're saying, hey, Tech's got those 4 guys? I think they'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I think that you've got guys... upwards of 8 guys that may be on a postseason list. I don't think you land 8 different guys.
Sure. Yeah.
But I'm saying 8 different individuals that could have big enough seasons to land on those lists. But as far as the ones, what you've done up to this point, I think it's 4 of them.
Yeah.
All right. Akron. We don't usually talk about Akron, Ohio.
Zips?
We are talking about the Zips today. Have you not seen what they are doing?
No. What do they do?
This is the craziest promotion I think I've ever seen in maybe any sport. College football, anything. The Akron Zips are opening things up to their season ticket holders.
Yes.
Okay? They're going to make history. 1 lucky season ticket holder, Snead, will get to write the script, design the opening drive of the home opener. You get to be the offensive coordinator for the first drive. So you don't get on the headset.
How much does that cost?
Almost nothing.
Almost nothing?
$75 to $175 or what per ticket is what their season tickets cost.
Oh my God! So
so that's the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing. If someone were to...
Wait a second.
If you get a rival...
I'm about to say, but I can buy a season ticket to Akron for $75.
You can, yeah. And you get in the drawing for this. You could buy a season ticket to Akron, which, my goodness, that's some cheap entertainment. I don't know how the Zips are supposed to be this year, but $12.50 a game. Does my math check out? I think so. $12.50 a game is what we're checking out to, Snead. Are you about to purchase season tickets to Akron?
I can buy season tickets right now for $75.
I told you. I've already looked. I don't know. Surely they're going to put some checks into this. like the person is probably going to have to go there in person.
Why?
To design the script. Because
if I win this, I'm 100% going up there to design the script.
You will do this.
Absolutely. I'm about to buy a season ticket.
Akron would be your second team you're rooting for this year. Right? I've got section L.
Hold up.
L115. I'm going to help you out. What's going to happen if you get Akron in a bowl game?
Huh?
What happens if you get Akron in a bowl game?
Oh, they're 6, aren't they?
There it is.
What did they do last year?
I don't have a clue. I hadn't even looked to see.
Look to see what they are.
How the Zips finished last year.
How did the Zippers?
So is this absolutely bonkers crazy, or is this a really cool promotion to you?
This is wild Willie stuff here. I mean, because
they're not talking about being an offensive coordinator for a whole quarter or
no, they're talking about I get to design the first drive of the season. Now, granted, that's not going to be. Who are they playing first?
It's the first home game against Robert Morris.
Oh, the Colonials?
Yeah. So this is, it's the layup. They play at Wake Forest the week before, but their home opener against Robert Morris is who this.
Okay. Can you look at their 2025 record?
In 2025, Akron finished 6th in the MAC.
That'd probably be around 6-6.
They went 5-7. Okay, so fell short of a bowl game.
They're not looking at.
Their last game was a 19-16 win. Oof. I am looking at this though, and this is why they're doing this promotion, Snead.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of season tickets available.
Attendance in that final game was 9,800 people.
Yep.
The previous home game against UMass, in which they won 44-10. You're really going to do this?
I have a check. I have 14 minutes and 45 seconds to make my decision.
They had 5,000 fans in the building. Akron also lost a game to Nebraska last year in Lincoln, 68-0. I don't remember that result. Not that I'm following either team that closely. I got to be honest. This did tempt me to buy a season ticket too.
I'm buying,
which is exactly what they're wanting it to do. I'm curious.
I'm not buying a season ticket. Kirby Tubbs is.
Don't give away your name.
Huh?
What? This is very, very interesting. So what, if you were to win this, Snead?
What's the first one?
What's your first play?
For 4 verticals, man. Let's go.
You're going 4 verts?
4 verts. Let's go.
Air rating it out. I love
Let's go.
That's okay.
Play 2, 4 verts.
Direct snap. Oh.
No, 4 verts.
Come on.
That's exactly.
Get the running back involved.
Okay.
Run the dang ball.
Exactly. Play 3, tackle trap. Here we go.
You should run a triple option somewhere in there. Go 4 verts to triple option back-to-back plays.
Wishbone triple option.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
throw
go,
some
man.
wishbone in there.
Hey, you, and you. You run all the way down the blankety-blank field.
There have got to. I would love to read the fine print because it's probably got to be within their offense. It's probably got to be like,
You don't think they got 4 verts in there somewhere?
I'm sure 4 verts is in there.
Hey, Coach, which is the one where they all go deep? We're going to run that one first. Spoiler alert. We're going to run it second, too.
You know what would be the worst? If it was a triple option offense. And then you have, we're running the trap this time. We're going, he's pitching at this one. Man, this is the craziest. I truly think this is the absolute most bonkers promotion I've ever seen. And I think I love it. I do. I'm curious if anybody will ever follow suit and try to do this. But it's fun. It's fun. Everybody thinks that they can be an offensive coordinator. So this is the perfect setup. Everybody goes and plays the college football video game, goes and plays their Madden, and they think they can be an offensive coordinator. They think they can call the right play at the right time. So this will be absolutely great. Now, you know what will be where this could absolutely crash and burn?
Where?
If they lose the game to Robert Morris.
Well,
I think they're confident enough that they're going to take down the Colonials. Is that what we're?
The Colonials.
That's Robert Morris.
I believe so.
I think they're confident enough that they're going to take them down. But yikes. This is lots of fun. Kudos to Akron for getting for coloring outside the lines a little bit here. Snead's really doing this. Sorry, Kirby's really doing this.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
It's a Thursday afternoon on the Bottom Line. 100.7 The Score and the 100.7 The Score mobile app. Choice, Chris, and Ben all hanging with you. We will continue to get to more of your thoughts and comments on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Right now, we haven't really read any today. Texter here says, going to probably get rid of standard time, so let's just make all months 30 while we're at it and have a new short month or a new short bonus month. So we have like what? How many months would be 30? Would end up with like two days in the short bonus month. Don't make me do math.
Bonus month, like 13th month, we're like.
Don't make me do math.
So.
Or okay, so.
Yeah, if you're
take
3 days, if you're 3 days off of February.
No, we're making everything 30, not 31.
Oh, making everything 30.
That's what he said, and then having a short bonus month.
Isn't this because of like this? Because actually, an Earth Day is like 23 hours in
it's
56 seconds.
A year is like. Yeah, I think a year is 365 days and a quarter day.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what it ends up being, and then every 4 years we catch up and.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I mean, I'm all for a bonus month. You know what? Let's have a short month.
I am all for going to standard time or everybody on one time.
I would love everyone to be on one time. I would love all the days to be
be
30 days.
Yeah.
And let's add how many days we need to do to get to that. If we 30 times 12, that's 360. So that's a 5-day month.
Don't math at me.
It's a 5-day month, man.
Don't math at me.
Right?
Sure, I believe you.
Would you take a 5-day month?
Yeah. Make it a standard vacation month for everybody everywhere. That doesn't work.
The 5-day month. Hey, it's vacationary. Vacationary.
Except there's some businesses that can't do that.
Pourquoi?
You can't shut like an oil refinery down
for 5 days straight.
No. We all need gas. Mr. B says I was going to watch regardless, but seeing that we got 3 Red Raiders in it, I pay close attention. Bullfighter says no Rangers, so I'm watching the game.
Ugh.
There you go. I'm a primary Cubs fan, raised in Lubbock because of WGN and Ryan Sandberg, and my dad was a Cardinals fan.
Oh, okay. I like. See,
that's where it gets almost like illegal to me. You can't like someone else in your division. I don't even like liking someone else in your.
Yeah. I can't go with the. You know, I'm a fan of the Astros and the Rangers.
Like I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
I root for the Chiefs because of Patrick Mahomes. That'll go away when Patrick Mahomes goes away. But I do root for him. That's my secondary team. If Patrick Mahomes played for the Eagles, I could never do it. I could never do it as a Dallas Cowboys fan. I would root for his individual success, but not anything team related.
I'm kind of a closet Carolina Panthers fan because it's from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And when they first came on the scene back in the late 80s, early 90s, my Uncle Tony, got me a Carolina Panthers hat.
Nobody's seen more butts than you, Uncle Tony. It's a movie, sorry. Best way to spread Snead cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Nice.
This texter says, Giants, Rangers sucked so hard when I was a kid. Love the legend of Willie Mays.
Yeah.
We should do a segment of Chris's expressions. I'll start. Man has not invented a device that can measure how little I care. That's from Lindale Jeff.
Love it.
You need to just write them down. Someone just could write down all his Chrisisms.
The Chrisisms? Man has not invented a meter that can measure how little I care.
This one says, that is crazy to run out a home run. You got to wonder where third base coach was and why he didn't say anything.
Where's the first base coach?
Yeah, well, I think
hold up.
Trent was fairly fast. He might have been rounding first as it's being caught. So
okay.
On another note, my wife saw an article about Ben Roberts saying if a certain player plays, he will not play. Was this article from something in the past? Just wondering from 1M.
Say that again.
If a certain player plays, he will not play. So that's probably something fake about the Brendan Sorsby stuff. Look, one of the worst plaguing things out there to boomers, I'm just going to call it like it is. And you know what? I've got a little bit initially on this.
Man.
The Facebook fake AI articles are horrendous.
Yeah.
They will put out completely false stuff. Like, this isn't even just clickbait stuff. These Facebook fake AI articles will put out completely false stuff. Now, I have people like my mother-in-law who's, she's not very technologically sound, and she admits it. She's fine. But she'll text me and be like, is this real? Is this real? And there's so much of it out there that's just fake. And Facebook doesn't do anything about it.
Yep.
It's terrible, they're not doing it.
They're still getting clicks. What do they care?
It's horrible. Like, there's stuff that's, fake. So you got to be careful and decipher which is real and which is not, which isn't always easy. Carson says, do you think the Big 12 can get BYU into the playoffs if they beat Notre Dame and win out but lose to Tech in the Big 12 championship game? You know what, Snead?
They beat Notre Dame, win out, but lose to Tech in the championship game. They're going to get in the playoffs.
They should get in the playoffs.
Because
I don't speak in absolutes when it comes to
if they
going
went
up
out
against the Big Ten or the SEC.
If they went out, if they beat Notre Dame and they went out, they're 12-0.
They'd be 11-1.
Who'd they lose to?
Oh, sorry, they would be 12-0. You're right, because they don't play Tech. Oh.
If two 12-0 Big 12 teams play in the championship game, they're both going in.
Yes.
The loser, so much as if the loser doesn't get beat by 40 or 30 or 20.
Sure.
If it's a good close game, I think you're going to have two teams in the Big 12 in there, and the people from the SEC will just have to,
I saw someone
suck
punch
it,
out.
Steve. Your team's poor.
I saw someone punch out a scenario where you could get 3 Big 12 teams in.
Wow.
I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is. But BYU does exactly that. They go 12-0. Texas Tech goes undefeated.
Yeah.
And then another team goes 11-1. Utah or Houston goes 11-1, with their only loss being to either BYU or Texas Tech. I still don't think that 11-1 team's going to get in if they're not playing in the Big 12 championship.
I don't think you are. I think there's only a path for teams that get to the championship game to get into the playoffs. Everybody else.
Now here's the other one. Here's the scenario. Maybe BYU loses one game, but it's not to Notre Dame. BYU goes 11-1, losing only to Utah.
Okay.
That's an 11-1.
And a close game on the road.
Losing a close one to Utah, but Utah goes 12-0. I don't think will happen. But if this in this scenario, they go 12-0, they meet up with Texas Tech 12-0 in the Big 12 championship, does BYU find their way in also with their one win or with their one loss coming to Utah and beating Notre Dame?
I think it's still an either or.
If Notre Dame would have to go on to not lose another game.
I think it becomes an either or, and it becomes. I don't think there's a scenario.
You know
where
what
you
sucks
get
is because they should get in.
They should.
There should be no doubt that all 3 teams would get in that scenario.
But the narrative is being created that the Big 12 is really one deep, and on their good day, it may have 2 if it's these 2 teams. But then, there's no path for them to have more than that. The SEC and the Big Ten, really the SEC, Greg Sankey is playing 4D chess on this, where he is talking about the grind that is the SEC,
sure,
and and he's got his mouthpiece talking for him at ESPN and ABC.
Yes, absolutely. So, it stinks, Snead, because that scenario there should be absolutely no way that any of those 1-3 team, any of those teams out of 3 would be left out. It stinks out loud, but there's also no doubt in my mind that the SEC, ESPN, all the powers that be at the top of college football would not allow 3 Big 12 teams as currently constructed to get in. And it stinks because that is a scenario that could actually happen this year. It's a real scenario. Probably won't happen, but
could.
I would actually root for that to be the exact scenario that happens and cause a little anarchy. I love some anarchy in college football. Because what does anarchy bring?
Change.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
With the Bottom Line, 100.7 The Score and the 100.7 The Score mobile app. Also on television, Fox 34 News Now, YouTube, Fire Stick, Roku. Whichever way you're taking us in, thank you for doing so on this Thursday. Chris Snead has morphed into Rob Breaux.
It's like that when Cliff Kingsbury morphed into Charlie Weiss. It's not a good look for Snead here. I'm Charlie Weiss, yeah.
That was funny. That was funny. I was actually thinking...
was it Charlie Weiss? Yeah, I think it was Charlie Weiss.
Do you remember I think they turned it into a show. It was a series of books called Animorphs.
Yeah.
Very 90s thing.
You calling me an animal?
No, but unless you want me to. I don't know. I asked a bunch of people on our 2-minute drills what animal Joey Maguire reminds them of.
What animal does Clint Scott remind you of?
That's not right.
Sumatran orangutan.
I was thinking orangutan.
Okay.
I don't know what the first word you said was, but
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I was thinking orangutan.
I was thinking of like his personality
the bearded dragon
is a chihuahua.
He's pesky. He is pesky.
Like he's a chihuahua as a personality, but it's the opposite of what a chihuahua looks like.
A long-haired chihuahua.
Yeah. Where were we? A couple more thoughts. We were talking about Big 12 championship in a scenario where the Big 12 could get 3 teams in the playoff.
Now
it doesn't exist in reality, but it absolutely, in that scenario I just put forth, should 100% happen, which was Utah going 12-0. BYU only lost to Utah, meaning they would have beaten Notre Dame, and Texas Tech going 12-0.
And if Arizona State is only losses to BYU or Texas Tech or one of these teams, they'd be in the mix. Obviously, if Texas Tech's undefeated, Arizona State can do that. I think Arizona State plays both BYU and Texas Tech, but they would have a win in the non-conference over A&M. And Utah would have a non-conference win over Arkansas. So there are opportunities this year with the non-conference and with some of the teams you have.
In the world of reality, it won't happen because the gatekeepers that are the SEC, ESPN, and Big Ten will not let that happen.
I think if BYU could get the Cincinnati bump.
I think so.
Do you remember when Cincinnati went undefeated like twice in a row?
Sure.
Or they had one loss.
They had one loss the year before, and then they went undefeated. And
they were like, okay, fine, we'll put you in.
We'll let you in.
So they could have some kind of bump like that. If BYU is 12-0, beats Notre Dame, and loses in a Big 12 championship game to Texas Tech.
Yeah.
And Texas Tech is undefeated. You're not leaving one of those teams out.
Yes.
Now, that seems like a long shot that both of those things would happen.
3-0 team or 3 teams from the Big 12 is, most would tell you it's impossible right now. But this texter says
most or all.
I think, like you just said, people with a brain shouldn't leave you out. They shouldn't.
Well, that'd be 2.
2 people with a brain?
No, 2 people. That would be 2 teams.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think you'd get 3 if it went the BYU and Utah routes. And other teams also have to perform on schedules. It's like in that situation, Notre Dame would have to win out. You're kind of banking on that too. Loving the new helmet in the studio. It's not new. This is just makeover.
So that is the same helmet.
Yeah. So shout out to our guys Zane and the tech equipment staff. They hooked us up with some new
It looks amazing.
New logos.
It looks amazing. I wish the white stripe or the red stripes were thinner or thicker.
Okay.
Were they the same size? 3 even stripes.
Gotcha.
David Collier, I believe, asked Joey McGuire why the helmets didn't have logos at practice.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be a Bill Parcells-esque answer that they were earning the double T, but apparently they just haven't had time to put them on yet.
Just working it out.
Yeah. There's a lot of helmets.
What helmets were they at practice?
White shells.
They're the white shells.
Just white, empty shells.
There you go. Are you liking the new font here? They've got the new...
Yes.
They got the Red Raiders on the back and the tech.
The tech on the front looks very baseball-y.
Yeah, I agree.
But I like the font on the back and the front.
I
like the script.
I think we will have I have no knowledge on this. Just a guess. I would guess you have an alternate decal at one point this year with that, like tech written out. You haven't had a script load on the helmet. Well, I just think you see other teams do it.
Sure,
so I think with this new font, it gives opportunity to do something like that.
Yeah,
that would actually look pretty good on the side of it.
You can mock that up.
Just an idea. Who knows? So people like sports cards, Rob. Did you know this?
That's true.
The Dallas Mavericks are offering a ridiculous, someone calls it a bounty package for Cooper Flagg's most coveted rookie card. We saw the Pirates do this with Paul Skeens, the MLB debut patch. So Topps does a patch. They have each player wear a patch when they make their debut. The NBA apparently started this last year as well. Cooper Flagg, or Paul Skeens, was an enormous amount of season tickets behind home plate and all this gear and getting to go and meet Paul and what's her name? Livy Dunn.
Uh-huh.
The Mavericks have offered. Here's what the Mavericks are offering up. If someone pulls this in exchange for this card, I'm rooting for you, Rob. 2 season tickets for 32 years.
Lower level.
Premium lower level.
Yeah.
32 years.
That's his number.
A flag-signed, game-worn rookie jersey.
Awesome.
I mean, that's so much better than a rectangle to me. I'm sorry, but okay. Post-game photo with Flag. Okay. Private photo shoot with the NBA Rookie of the Year trophy and Larry O'Brien Championship trophy.
Yeah.
VIP tour, the Mavs practice facility with a team meet and greet. Private basketball experience for up to 10 guests at American Airlines Center. So does that mean you get to just play 5-on-5?
It sounds like it. You're just scrimmaging.
You get a 5-on-5 on the court.
Uh-huh.
And a road trip experience to see the Mavs and Celtics in Boston with airfare, hotel, and game tickets provided. This is nuts. Anybody that's out there trying to go win the Powerball right now, go take that money and go buy a pack of cards. Not a pack, but box of cards, whatever it is, to get in on this.
I have purchased a box of cards to open up on Double T social media.
Okay, so you're going to do this.
Uh-huh.
If you pull this,
if I pull it, there'll be, station tickets. I'll let anybody use them.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be...
If they let me. Of course, I'd be trying to sell some, but...
Of course you would. As you should.
Right.
This is nuts. What a
I'd let you do the photo shoot. I don't really care to have a photo shoot with...
I'm not a Mavericks fan.
Cooper Flag.
I'll give it give it to someone that really wants it. Some Mavs fan out there.
Oh, Kyler Brown.
Bullfighter.
Puddin.
Oh. Puddin.
Well, Puddin and Bullfighter can go together.
Bullfighter, would you like the NBA enough for that?
Yeah. He loves the NBA.
This is crazy. That's how much people care about this one card.
I mean, that is... And what are they putting it in the Mavericks collection, or is this for Cooper?
That's what I'm wondering, because I think the Paul Skeens one I thought was for Paul.
Yeah.
I thought.
No, I think the Pirates are doing that one.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's unbelievable. Stuff people do for sports cards nowadays is pretty wild.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Glad to be part of yours. We are inside a month till football season. Chris Snead to my right. I'm Chois Woodman. Ben Portman across the way taking care of us. Y'all keep the comments coming in on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Snead has anamorphed back into Rob Breaux. Nope, the other way. Rob Breaux is anamorphed back into Snead.
Yeah.
You probably have no idea what anamorphs are, do you? That was very much a 90s thing. 90s
where you
kids
turn
thing.
into a deal like this and all of a sudden
It was mutation into animals.
Oh.
It was a book series that started.
No, I don't.
And then they did
that.
like a TV show.
I was busy out in the world making money, trying to raise a family.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
I was like 7.
I started my first ever real big boy job in 1994.
Yeah.
I was working full time for Head Start before I'd actually graduated. Started 2 weeks before graduation.
This one says Utah's 6-6 because I'm tired of the UCal Austin attitude.
The UCal.
Or maybe that was supposed to say UCal Austin at altitude. I don't know, but you know what? All of it, fine. I get it. It would not hurt my feelings one bit if Utah goes 6-6 this year. I'd be just fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Snead. Let's get to a question.
Mm-hmm.
Time now for Jamie's question of the day on 100.7 The Score. Brought to you by someone not named Jamie and presented by Connecticut of West Texas. Life's hard, your water shouldn't be.
Christopher.
Yes.
Ben, our fine listening audience. What?
Are you making up the question right now?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
Okay.
So this is we're going back to the Akron thing.
Yeah.
If y'all missed it, you're just tuning in. The Akron Zips have basically put all their season ticket holders in a lottery that the winner gets to script the first. So you don't get to sit there on the headset, but you get to script the first series in the home opener against Robert Morris. So everybody wants to be an offensive coordinator. You get your chance with that. What is something Texas Tech could do that would make you buy season tickets if you hadn't already bought them? What is something that, along those same lines, that would make you be like, okay, I'm in?
You know, potentially you get in the lottery to ride on that charter with the team. You know, maybe
That's a pretty good one.
You get to be in the locker room during the pregame speech and run on the field.
I think those are both good and probably doable too.
Yeah, I mean, those are things that are people would do something to be entered into a lottery to do that. You'd make someone's day. It's not invasive into your program. The charter is because it's a spot on the plane, so it's not less likely to do that. But you know, allowing someone to be a part of pregame, be on the field, you know, follow Coach McGuire around on pregame, be a part of the head, because the head coaches, you know, they wander around before the game. It's really kind of cool to watch the coaches.
Yep.
Because usually you get one coach gets out to the 50-yard line and kind of waits for the other one to get there.
Yeah.
And when you know there's some contention between the two, it's interesting to see which coach makes the other one wait for them to get there.
Yeah.
And that is a big deal because one coach gets there and hangs around, and the other one kind of shows up and saunters up, and then they they exchange their pleasantries.
Sure.
Or they don't. And
Or
I've seen where they don't
that does
get
happen.
there.
I wonder if that, you know what? Coach McGuire is extremely professional.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of coaches that this year maybe there would be the don't at times because of what's happened this offseason. I think he will just take that fully out on teams on the field. Like, I don't think you're going to end up seeing him not shake hands or not give a hug at midfield. But I think you'll see it taken out on the field. So if they want to throw.
I think you'll see him. I mean, there's a couple of guys he probably shouldn't, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
and there's some
that don't deserve it.
And,
sure.
And they know who they are. and everyone knows who they are. But Coach McGuire is a professional guy. He's a professional, and he'll go out there and do what he's supposed to do. And those guys that those coaches know what happened, and they'll try to make themselves look and feel better.
Ben, what would make you want to buy a season ticket?
Well, first of all, it's interesting you bring up this question because you had the whole Akron deal with their season ticket holders, but also the Mavericks package with the Cooper Flag deal. So that's convenient that you bring this up. But I love the idea of having a spot on the bus, the plane, like following Coach McGuire around, like maybe even scripting the opening drive or whatever drive here like it is for Akron. But what would get me to go all in?
Or what? Just an idea along those lines.
Is to have access to their gym, to their weights.
Okay.
And that I can go in there and work out because I have seen that weight room.
That's amazing.
It makes... I don't know how to describe this. When you say your mouth is watering for some food, it makes my muscles water or whatever.
Gets me all tingly.
Makes me all tingly to walk into that weight room and not want to try everything there, especially with how their racks are geared up with just so many options. Like that's the main thing. Sign me up.
The one thing I think I would have a lot of fun with, and I know this gets kind of in the weeds and nerdy, Snead, but I think for me it would be if you, and you'd have to be pretty choosy on this, like you'd have to vet the person before, if you let me listen in on a headset the entire game, like coach's headset. Which you would have to be able to change channels and stuff to be able to go to the offense.
Yeah, because there's an offense and defense and a special teams channel.
Right.
So
right, and then there's the master channel. So I think that would be a lot of fun to just listen to the conversations, listen to the decision making, go through all that. In a boring game, which is what this would be, if you went in like a game against Robert Morris, that wouldn't be near as fun because there wouldn't be that much intensity. Shouldn't be that much intensity. But, man, can you imagine a Big 12 game listening through the decision-making process on stuff? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe that's too much football nerd and in the weeds of hearing play calls and all of that, but I would thoroughly enjoy it. Y'all tell us what you think. What would get you, if you weren't a season ticket holder, what would be the lottery type of thing that you would love to buy in on? What could a school or a team do? Someone says Choice needs to wear a Hans device with his helmet next time he'll be getting on a bull. We'll be taking him out of a tube with the hawking robot voice. He said, Bullfighter posted the picture of me upside down.
Again?
Well, I did say I'm kind of getting ready to go back.
You're crazy.
I think
you're crazy, man.
I want to go again. I know I would do better.
You're crazy.
Now that I know how tight I need to hold
crazy.
on. I need to grip it with the legs a little bit better.
You're crazy, man.
But I don't know. I just would have to hide it from my mom.
Dude, you know how you hide it from your mom? Don't do it.
What?
Dude, just don't do it.
What? Season ticket holders are entered into a lottery for free Spanky's cheese sticks for life and all the Natty Light you can drink.
That's what you want.
that might do it. All the Natty Light. I think you got the wrong fan base for Natty Light.
Yeah, this is more of a...
We're like a Dos Equis country.
This is the Dos Equis / Shiner Bach group. Ultra. There's an Ultra group around here.
Oh, I know. I was trying to go with our sponsors.
I'm with you. Coors Light, guys.
Coors and Dos Equis.
Yeah. Yellow Bellies?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
That's a Coors regular.
Oh.
The Yellow Bellies.
The banquet beer. The banquet.
The banquet beer.
Banquet. Hey, it's Snead.
Gosh, how old are you, man? You don't know what a Yellow Belly is?
It's not how old I am. It's how non-drinker
the fact that I know that. I can remember, and you guys out there, remember dry beer. Remember that? Bud Dry, Michelob Dry, all the dry beer.
What even is dry?
Exactly.
It's all wet.
Someone out there knows what dry beer is.
Water's not wet, though.
Bud Dry.
It's the bottom line.
Why ask why? Try Bud Dry.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
He's Chris Snead. I'm Chois Woodman. This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and the 100.7 The Score mobile app. I'm getting 6 hours with you. This is like this week.
Oh, I was like, we doing Tech Talk also?
Yeah, we are, Snead. Breaking news. No, this is just, I'm kind of weird.
I mean, God willing, the creek don't rise. You never know what could happen in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to our jokes. So,
oh God, I was trying to extend so that I wouldn't have to deal with that.
It's now time for the dad joke of the day.
Hey, Snead.
Yeah.
Do you know I only get sick on weekdays?
Why? Why is that?
My weakened immune system.
My desire to do the rest of this show is just gone.
I like the one where Jamie says, "I'm not happy to be here."
Not happy to be here.
I suppose I'm going to hear that in a second.
I don't know. We may not.
No.
Hey, Snead.
Hey, what?
I was looking through the wanted ads the other day. Like, that's still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that said that they were searching for help on their dairy farm. Said, must work well with udders. You didn't like that one?
No, it's not funny. I mean, funny would be something like saying, I'll go on about the virtues of underwear. I'll be brief.
You know what? I haven't given you a present in a while. We'll stop at 2 today.
Gosh, here we go. Okay, bring your pop quiz.
Oh, I wasn't going to give you a pop quiz right now.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you were getting ready to give me a pop quiz.
I actually do have a... no, I haven't given you a present. My present is that we're going to stop at 2. We won't make you suffer through a third dad joke. Unless you want a third one.
I don't want a third one.
Okay.
I mean, jeez.
So, then do you have that clip that I sent you? Okay, so...
I mean...
This is... Okay, did you see that that Purdue's introducing a new athletics director today?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Purdue
is... they're not the strongest of athletic departments. We'll say that.
Which is sad because that's a Big Ten program with a real brand, and they should be much stronger at an athletic department than they are.
Probably should. Yeah.
They're kind of like Missouri, kind of just like a
the
program.
Opportunities there.
Yeah. You have you're it's a 2-team state, and you're as much a team in that state as Indiana.
Yes.
And really, we shouldn't say that. It's really a 3-team state because you forget that Notre Dame's in Indiana also.
Yeah, it's a 1-team state if we're talking about that.
But, I mean, Notre Dame really identifies more with Chicago than they do Indiana.
Chicago. Hey, so the reason I bring this up, Tommy McClelland is his name. No one would have known his name if he didn't make headlines today.
Oh, boy.
He had a introductory press conference in front of the Purdue faithful.
Did he not win the press conference?
One moment is going to win or going to rule from this press conference.
Oh, no.
Every recruit, every current student athlete will hear this message repeatedly. We are here to win championships. If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
Who's gonna tell him? This would have been the perfect thing to say last year.
I bet he workshopped that with his wife and his kids, who probably aren't as big of sports fans in the sports. And somebody said, that sounds great. If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
That's awesome.
I bet you Kurt Cignetti's already got that on a billboard. And in fact, if I'm the University of Indiana, or Indiana University, sorry, if I'm IU, my athletic marketing department has already purchased billboards in West Lafayette right across from their campus. That's right. If you don't want to win championships, come to Indiana and have the picture of Mendoza and Cignetti holding up that CFP championship trophy.
Like, again, that's a great one-liner last year. Completely fine, right? Last year, you can take your shot at your rival. Completely in bounds. Yeah. Fine. I mean, you're trying to win a press conference. But my goodness, you cannot say it about the team that just won the most recent national championship.
Well, let's see. Let's just go see what else Indiana won this year. Indiana.
That is a... You got to know he has put himself so far behind on the perception of the fan base to start.
He did not win.
Because you're giving free fuel to the Hoosiers to begin with, and then you're making your own fans kind of duck and cover because of your comments.
Okay.
Right off the bat, a one-way, all-expense-paid first-class ticket to send in every single recruit you could have to your rival.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like
more consecutive championships for your rival. Like, recipe for disaster.
You actually want to win, go to Indiana.
Right off the bat.
We won a championship. Man.
Yeah.
Someone said, going back to the chat line, I'm all in on the fatty natty. There we go. I'm a simple man, club access and parking pass on the west side, and I'd be happy for the lottery. That's pretty good. I was going to say Big Mouth Mickey's, but Natural Light felt a little more upper crust.
Natty.
What is Big Mouth Mickey's?
Oh, my God.
Just,
it's
I'm
another,
not a beer drinker. Okay?
I'm not a beer drinker, but I know what a Mickey's is. It's a beer that came in a little squatty glass that you had a it's called the Big Mouths, and they had a twist off cap, and under the cap they had a little riddle you had to solve, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. You have a couple more years on me, so that's probably
a couple more years.
Speaking of which,
I got kids your age, dude.
No, you don't.
You're 33.
No, I'm not.
You're 32.
I'm 35.
You're lying.
I really had to figure that out. Yes, I'm 35.
Okay.
We're in 2026, so I'm 35. And we haven't hit August 30th yet.
You're going to be 36 years old?
I will be at the end of the month. Did you, a new study comes out, or has come out and told you the age you'll reach peak happiness.
Am I happy yet?
Have you already hit it?
I don't know.
Have you hit your peak happiness yet?
Where is the study at? Can I get online and find out?
From the Daily Mail.
What do I have to do?
Well, I think you're already past your peak happiness.
Well, when is my peak? How does the Daily Mail know when I'm happy?
They're just going off of a study of. It's actually a poll. It's not even a study. Poll of 2,000 people.
I don't think I've reached my peak happiness yet.
47 is the age.
Of peak happiness?
Of peak happiness, according to this new poll.
10 years ago would have been...
They often feel fitter, happier, and more confident than ever before in your late 40s.
10 years ago...
It's because you understand your body better.
It would have been 2016. I would have been the third year in the SEC. I would have just completed my first SEC championship game run.
Uh-oh. Are you proving it right? What were your kids doing at the time?
Let's see. 10 years ago, Cassidy was 21. She was just graduating. She's starting her first... Yeah.
Getting her off the payroll.
Yeah. Kaylee was...
You're proving them right, Snead.
Kaylee was a junior at Tech. Shelby was 2016. She was a freshman in high school.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Didn't have any grandkids yet. Soon I'd been married for 21 years. Yeah. 22 years. 22 years? Because it was, well, February would have been 22 years.
Use your toes to count at home. So are they right? 47's about peak happiness?
We were pretty happy.
Pretty close? Okay.
I was 17 years into the Alumni Association.
There you go.
Yeah.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score, 100.7 The Score mobile app. On television, Fox 34 News Now, YouTube, Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV. Whole heap of ways you can take us in, however you're doing. So thank you for making us part of your Thursday afternoon. That's Chris Snead sitting to my right. I'm Chois Woodman. Ben Porman across the way handling us today. You can also join the conversation. We welcome your thoughts, your comments, your questions, any and everything there on the Yates Flooring Center chat line through that 100.7 The Score mobile app. Take the app anywhere with you, even listen in out in Flat, Texas. That's not here, by the way.
Or is it?
I can't remember. I wrote it down a while ago.
This is interesting. So, the Little League World Series for softball is in in Greenville, North Carolina?
Yeah, it's not in...
Yeah, we knew that. But it used to be played in Portland, Oregon.
Did it?
Yeah, they used to play it in Portland, Oregon, and now it's in Greenville, North Carolina.
Okay.
And so their regional teams are Central, Mid-Atlantic, New England, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest, West, and North Carolina.
That's pretty weird.
North Carolina gets its own region.
Why?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
Okay.
And then you have the Asia Pacific, Canada, Europe, Africa, Latin America.
North Carolina.
But North Carolina gets it, because I just noticed, I'm watching here, and I see this young lady she's wearing a North Carolina shirt, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then they're playing against Southeast, and I was like, wait a second. Why does North Carolina get their own?
That's a fascinating, yeah. That is very, very strange. You know what, Snead?
Yes?
You need this in your life.
I knew that I probably talked. He said, yeah, you probably deserve a pop quiz.
Okay, you do deserve a pop quiz.
What do you got for me?
There are 8 schools that have stadiums with more than 100,000 seats in college football. I want you to be able to name all 8. This is pass-fail. You have to be able to name all 8 with 3 strikes.
Michigan.
Michigan is the largest at 107,000. Tennessee has 101,915
Texas A&M
seats.
Kyle Field.
102,733. You are 3 for 3, sir.
Yes, sir. And then that's not one of them. That's not one of them. I promise you it's not one of them.
Why are you talking to yourself?
I'm not. UCLA, Rose Bowl.
Huh!
That's not true. They have 102,000 seats in that stadium.
Not anymore, they don't.
What did they do? They reduced the size of that stadium?
The Rose Bowl capacity is sitting at 89,702. I Googled to double check their historical peak was 106,000 attendees in a game back in the 70s.
The one I did, there was 102,000 at Florida State, Oregon.
We're going by seating capacity here. Not what they can squeeze in.
Bryant-Denny Stadium, Alabama.
You're correct. Barely over 100.
101,000, right?
It's 100,077 people. It's barely over. So you've got 4 of the 8 so far.
Yeah.
With 1 strike.
Yeah. Pennsylvania State University.
Beaver Stadium has 106,572 there, number 2 on the list.
Yeah. Got 3 left to get.
You got 3 left to get. This one's probably one of the easiest quizzes because it is the usual suspects. There's no one that you're going to be like, what?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Oklahoma.
Strike two.
I told you.
80,000.
I told you. He's over there telling me, oh, you. And I'm like, that's not one of them.
Which one are you trying to give him?
OH.
You can use him. You can use him for your
Ohio
phone
Stadium.
a friend.
Ohio Stadium.
He just did.
You give me OU. You're going like this. OU.
Does this not look like an H to you?
Look like a U.
You might have gone to, yeah.
I was like, that's not one of them.
O-H. You should have kept going with the I and the O.
Oh. You're giving me this.
Lots of hand motions if you're watching on TV right now. All right.
He's up with again.
Hey, you got 6 with 2 strikes.
I know. This is struggling. Because there's some schools that are like 96, and there are some that are like, because I know there's several SEC schools that are like right there at 96.
I want to give you a hint, but I don't.
Give me a hint.
The hint I would give you would be way too easy.
Give me the hint. I've given you hints.
You've been to both stadiums.
I know I've been to both stadiums. I just don't remember which ones they are.
Okay,
I know. Here's the thing.
That didn't help you out any.
There's like 4 that are like really, really close. And here's the deal. I think the University of Texas is over 100 now.
You're correct.
Yeah.
100,119.
Yeah. And then I think the last one, it's, they're very close. They're very close.
This one's at 102,000.
Yeah, but I don't. Is it LSU?
You have passed the quiz, Snead.
Okay. All right, because here's the problem. LSU.
Who was?
Florida's very close.
Florida's only 88.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so also.
Georgia's 93.
Georgia's also 90, very close. Auburn's like 86.
It's 88.
Yeah. Neither Ole Miss or Mississippi State, because they're both in the 50s and 60s.
Nope, those are lower. Yeah. Nebraska and Clemson were the next two.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is underneath OU, and then South Carolina.
South Carolina, they're like 88, right?
77.
Really? Those guys.
Again, they squeeze in.
They squeeze in like 92 every week.
Seating capacity on this list only. So, the largest in the Big 12.
It's now BYU, isn't it?
It is BYU at 62,073. Iowa State's right behind at 61,500.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is third on the list at 60,229.
When we built the south end zone, we actually reduced size.
Correct.
We went down from 63 to 60.
We were over 61, almost 62.
I thought it was 63.
We can look on the historical of what you fit in that stadium, but 60,229 is where Tech is at.
That's good.
If there's expansion that happens in that stadium, where does it go?
Saddlebags on the southeast and southwest corners.
That's kind of what I figured. That's the only thing.
Really. You do the same thing you do on the north end.
Left before going up.
And I don't think that stadium. I mean, you could do it.
Up. Yeah.
If you were to go up, the only way to do that would be to do something that causes obstructed view in front. I don't think you could do it unless you built something that's set on top of the east side.
Which would be pretty crazy.
Really high up there. Now,
yeah.
I actually, when they were talking about things, I presented an idea to Gerald, which actually got presented to Facilities Planning and Construction and was rejected because of the cost. Which was to build a parking garage on the east side of the building. And then on top of that, you would take that and you would build a second deck.
Yeah.
On top of the Stadium Club.
This has been the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score. Go to 100-7thescore.com for more from the Double T Sports Network.